It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Pittsburgh. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On the ground is Jalen Warren. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Barrett, harder that time, there to make the play.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Willis. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Come on. Set. Steady.
Now Willis. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Keanu Benton off to the dream start for a pass rusher. A sack on the very first play of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
On 2. Gun. Sahad. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Turtle shot. 12. Sahad.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT.
15. And the Bengals first down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
In motion is Warren.
Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
It's good set.
1st and 10 at the
Right, Eddie.
23-yard line.
What is hot? 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Stop.
2nd down. Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
12, 12, 12.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Patrick Weed.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, like anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick 6. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dodge.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Let's get set. to hot. Right, 80, 11, MT, tight. 11, MT, tight. 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. To hot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like, you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Wallace to start the drive. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on.
Throwing, Willis. He'll find his big target, that fire move. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays are really starting to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Willis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. To throw, here's Willis. This is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's a turnover on downs.
On 1, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 12. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Has caught Gesicki on the right. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st down, Cincinnati.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow to throw. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
when you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Next to score, Bengals 10, Steelers nothing. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw is Willis. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. In motion is Warren. Burrow now to throw on first down. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Burrow here on second down. That's complete to the rookie from Texas A&M. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bengals.
On first and 10, Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready up. Cougar 92. Viking 18.
On first and 10, it's Warren. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Down by Jordan Battle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Viking
At the 40-yard
18.
line.
Ready.
Once again, it's Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. 18, 60, Viking, 60,
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals will have great field position right around midfield.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 10, 10. 10, 11, 11, 11.
Carry here for Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bengals first down.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 15. And the Bengals first down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Gun. Start. 180. 11. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So back up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
11. Start.
One final throw before the break. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And their lead will stay right where it is.
Steelers nothing.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, Burrow. Over the middle, he's got Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Gotta go. 11. 11.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
11 MT. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a second down throw for Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
11 MT.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
11 mighty. Stop.
Now Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
11.
Gain on the play. Second
Burrow.
and 10. At the 27.
That one finds Chase. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 10.
11 MT.
And inches.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half.
Steelers nothing.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 38 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
This one caught the 4. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end. Mike kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Steelers are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got 1. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a give on the ground. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 30-yard line.
11-90.
That's another Bengals
11 MTs. 11 MTs.
1st and 10.
Here's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1, ready? Here, 11 MTs. 80.
2nd down. Burrow. Pass is caught. It's 1. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
11 Thomas.
A gain of 11 on the play.
12.
First down,
12.
Bengals.
Stop.
Now, Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
11.
First down.
11.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. To the goal line and in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McPherson now for the PAT. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You heard my man, the love controller, the lava king, I told you how I let the journey begin.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Throwing, Willis. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Okay, ready? Cowboys. Ready?
A run out of the gun with Warren. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing is Willis. He's got Frymuth open on the left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From 31, here's second down and 9.
Get it.
Willis to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Willis. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up second and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Second and 5. Throwing Willis. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bounced whips it around, but it falls incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Willis now to throw. That is caught, and he's in. That's Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. Got it. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
Bengals 23, Steelers 10.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop. Stop.
Drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline. Past midfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
11.
First down.
11.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the ground, the first down run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
I'm one, right?
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag.
Twelve. Let's get set. 180. Stop.
We'll go with the draw play here on second down. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
180.
Here we go. One final play. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.